Kid Destino was training, knew he was going to be good, but he has basically made it very clear, as long as I'm around, you're nothing. We'll see how that plays out here.
I mean, it's like a student versus teacher moment right here as Espiritu Fidel Bravo takes control with this arm wrench right here, but don't count out Kid Destino. He's very versatile with the offense. Oh, wait, Schoolboy grabbing the tights. Only one count, says a referee, Scarlett Donovan.
Yeah, well, Fidel Bravo brings 17 years of experience. He nearly captured the MPW championship last year. Came within an eyelash of almost being the MPW world champion. Has competed in MPW extensively in the 2011, 2012, 2013 years. And like I said, he performed double duty sometimes. Sometimes he'd wrestle as himself. Sometimes he'd put the mask on and wrestle as Espiritu Infernal.
And what's impressive about Kid Destino is that he's in his rookie year and has impressed so many by holding his own against people, top-tier competition, like Dustin Jack Daniels, like Jake Cabrera, and J2 Mattioli. And right now, it could be an added list for Fidel Bravo being a part of those names he has stepped in the ring with, in his rookie year.
Yeah, if he beats Freddie Bravo, that's no small task.
Beautiful arm drag right here off the ropes. Reverses right there into a fireman's carry. And look at this, shoulders down. Only a 2 counts as a referee, Scarlett Donovan.
He just paintbrushed him.
And a huge forearm by Kid Destino. One thing about Kid Destino you got to know if you don't know already, the kid has heart. The kid knows everything and everything when it comes to putting his whole body on the line.
Is he another Santino's kid?
He is.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Huge back elbow right there. Beautiful roll.
If you can see, Santino Brothers represents themselves very well by producing just nothing but tough wrestlers.
Well, it's about that Santino Brothers tough. And look at this.
Wow. Double spin into the arm drag. Some excellent lucha there.
Almost like a corkscrew.
There you go.
And wait a second. Oh, no, I don't know if we're safe over here, Logan.
Wow.
That self-awareness of Kid Destino. But it is that veteran experience of Bravo Fidel.
Hey, 17 years versus 1 year. You know, at police where you got 17 years on, somebody's got a year on. I got more time in the bathroom than they got on the street. Should I do this because I love you?
Head to steel by Fidel Espiritu Bravo.
And if you notice here, again, we got the square corner post.
Oh, no, not again, no.
Them circular ones are a little more forgiving when you don't hit the corner like.
And we do want to mention, too, Logan, those are not regular posts. Those are solid steel.
Of course. Look, man, we don't chintz on certain things here. Might chintz on permits and whatnot. We might fudge some of the numbers on them. We're not in a ring.
Oh, look at this. Shoulders down.
Only the best welders in the world work on a ring, not Tweaker Bob or something like that.
Only a 2 counts as a referee, Scarlett Donovan as Fidel Bravo with a huge elbow to the back of Kid Destino's head. And a huge forearm taking him to Dream Street right here. That's that veteran experience coming into full play over 17 years. Oh, wait a second. Perfect plex.
Hey, and he called it. Tribute to the late, great Kurt Hennig. Mr. Perfect. Now, Destino means destiny, right?
It does.
All right. What does La Onda mean then?
No, I'm a No Sabo kid, so I have no idea.
Okay, because you know Sabo kid. Blood in, blood out lied to me. They said La Onda meant your destiny.
Well, right now, Fidel Bravo using his veteran experience into full play, just raking the eyes of Kid Destino with the rope. And here comes a very synonymous offense when it comes to...
These guys both have very, very shiny tights. They might shop at the same place.
And look at this.
Oh.
Huge forearm again. Snapmare by Fidel Bravo.
Did you see? He kicked him right in the back of the neck right there. That could have separated his L5, his L7, his Servial Dervial, whatever the hell else is back there.
Only in 2 counts as our referee, Scarlett Donovan. And again, Kid Destino in a whole lot of trouble. And look at this. Just wrenching the neck of Kid Destino. But the real question is, can Fidel leverage his experience against the young up-and-comer? Can he be able to overcome someone like Kid Destino?
Yeah, I mean, Fidel's beat a who's who out there. Fidel's wrestled for WWE a number of times.
And look at this offense. Very versatile, very quick. But it is, once again, the experience.
Wow! He summoned his ancestors right there. I don't know if he's related to the Mayas, the Incas, or the Aztecs, but he threw all that into that clothesline right there.
Huge lariat by Kid Destino. Even though he's in his rookie year, he knows how to fight. He knows how to use his heart during moments like this.
You do not make it through the Joey Chaos School of Wrestling without knowing how to fight.
And listen to the MPW faithful here, riling up these two athletes in this first time ever matchup here at the MPW Arena. Irish whip off the ropes into a diving clothesline, and another one for good measure. Catches that.
Wow! That was a standing release German right there. That wasn't like with momentum. He just deadlifted him, basically.
Ooh, only a 2 count, says the referee Scarlett Donovan.
Certain things I appreciate a little more than other people because I've actually been in the ring and I know how hard that is to do.
Well, see, and then I have to present the question to you, Logan. As a competitor in the ring, I mean, what do you got to do if you're Kid Destino? How do you impress the MPW faithful by beating someone like Fidel Espiritu Bravo?
The most important thing for Destino to do here is not get caught up in the moment or the hype of the fact that he is in there with a 17-year pro who knows the ins and outs of this business every way, shape, form, or fashion. If he can stick to his guns and focus on his offense, he's got a good chance of winning.
Huge DDT.
But if he loses focus, if he starts thinking about what a victory will mean to him before he gets it, he's going to end up on the short end of the stick.
Only a 2 counts as a referee, Scarlett Donovan, but Fidel did not let go.
Dude, he picked him up by his junk there. You see that?
I did. Cover. Hook to the leg. No, only a 2 count.
And look, you do what you got to do right there. But that's what I'm talking about. You think like some brand new kid's going to do that? Freddie just got him up there. Yeah, it was a 2.
That was a 2.
Even with a junk lift.
The fans here at the MPW Arena.
But watch though, see, Freddie is not going to get flustered. He's not going to get frustrated. He's just going to adjust.
Oh, was maybe going for La Revolucion. Back elbow.
He's going for what? Viva la Revolucion?
La Revolucion. Remember, no Sabo. Oh!
Do your parents make fun of you?
He calls that divine destiny. But wait a second.
Yeah, but that's the veteran move to roll to the outside right there. Break the momentum. But he might not be safe. He might get hit with a Zimbabwe.
In the air corkscrew, but wait a second.
You see what happened there? You see what happened there? All that impact, all that weight came down on Freddie's knee.
Fidel.
That might be it right there.
I don't know. This could be a legitimate injury. We don't know.
Well, I mean, if it is, Scarlett should ring the bell. Get the EMTs up here. Kid Destino's over here. He's giving him some space. This is a long break for Freddie, who the momentum wasn't going his way, but maybe he tore his ACL, his MCL, his meniscus.
Oh, Kid Destino not believing any of that. Throwing him back inside the ring here.
Well, but what happened regardless? Look it. If he's that injured, it's got to be over with. Freddie's against the ropes here. Scarlett's got to get him off here.
Oh, come on!
Did you see that? The mule kick to the junk. The already lifted junk.
Referee Scarlett Donovan was distracted. La Revolucion!
And Kid Destino is going to learn a valuable lesson here. And that is, you don't buy Freddie Bravo's nonsense.
Here is your winner today.